right-wing grifter Lindy Li has a humiliating confession to make that she talks to Grok. That's an AI. She talks to Grok when she's feeling lonely. Completely and utterly humiliating.
Because we need therapists more than ever. And I will be the first to admit, I talked to Grokie, Elon's Grok.
And notice how she called it Grokie. She talks to Grokie. She's given it a nickname. This is her pet baby AI that she talks to at night when she's feeling lonely because she has nobody, because she abandoned her entire ideology for the right-wing grift to make more money. Poor girl. Poor Lindy Li.
Feel anxious, and I do. Way more than I do. Yeah, and I'm happy to, I say even just this morning, like I'm anxious.
I think that worries me more.
You guys also, therapy advice is like a whole other.
Notice how the smile completely disappeared. She had this massive confession. This is almost like almost like therapy to her. And she has this massive confession. Everybody's like laughing at her. Look at Anna's face. She's laughing. Everyone's like, holy shit, dude, what kind of mental illness are you suffering?
Farther away from people.
But
that's true.
Jillian, what about at 3 a.m. when I have nobody to call?
But then I think
once again, you have nobody because your entire life has been a grift. You were quote unquote a left-wing fundraiser for the Biden campaign. Then Trump wins, and then boom, you flip on a dime. Nobody trusts you on the left, and then nobody trusts you on the right. You're left isolated, alone, and all for what? For money? For this bullshit right-wing view? Like, the grift was totally not worth giving up your entire livelihood, changing your entire ideology for, monetary compensation. These people are empty. They're empty inside. Anna Kasparian's also grifting that way too. She used to smile all the time. She had so much energy in TYT. Like, look at the early videos. Look at early 2010 TYT. Look at, 2015 when Bernie's running. And then look at her now. It's just a soulless vampire. These guys are empty shells, all for money. And of course, you're going to be lonely when you traded everything for money. Good luck. Good luck.
it's going to drive you to make connections. I would rather drive you to make new connections.
My argument is I don't want to be a burden.
But that is your effed up head, Lindy, which is exactly why you
That's crazy. She said that's your effed up head. Holy shit.
shouldn't be able to defer to a machine. It should drive you to explore this feeling of why you feel like a burden and continue to...
But the humanity aspect you also have to include.
Yes, and one reason why I talk to Grok is I get anxious about specific situations and I ask them to give me a probability breakdown.
Oh my God. Okay, Lindy,
Look at the little smile on her face. Like, you can tell this is therapy for her. She's like getting this embarrassing truth off her chest. It's embarrassing. Like, I don't think she realizes how bad this makes her look. Look at the little smile. Look at the little smile when she confesses.
And I asked them to give me a probability breakdown.
oh my God.
Look at that little smile. Like, it's such a weight lifted off her chest to finally be honest about one thing, because her entire life is a grift. So yeah, it feels good to get something truthful off your chest.
Okay, Lindy,
that might be a bit dangerous.
I'm okay with that, but what you need to understand, by the way, and this is something that we talk.
Yeah, you can tell all these women lost respect for her just for saying that too. So good. As uncomfortable as these shows are already, because Anna Kasparian, in particular, really disrespects Lindy Li. She does not see her as an intelligent individual at all. She frequently has, breakdowns on the show at Lindy Li, calling her a grifter. This is not a good look for you, Lindy Li. But that's pretty much it. I don't care about anything Jillian Michaels has to say. She's also another right-wing grifter nobody cares about. This entire show is on PBD Podcast, a snake oil salesman show, so enjoy. These guys suck.